It's the Line Makers on Sporting News, presented by Jack Daniels. NFC South action for you on Sunday. How about Atlanta, 11-1 at 3-9 Carolina? There are a handful of places where Atlanta's a 3-point favorite, but the lion's share of dough. We're looking at Atlanta, a 3.5-point favorite. Total on the game is 47. Let's just start with that, Rick. It's hovering. It's around a key number. One would think the money would be on Atlanta, wouldn't it?
Well, what do you think is going to happen? You have an 11-1 team playing a 3-9 team. If you like the Falcons, go find the 3 now and play it, because it may close 4. The money's going to be on the Falcons.
Let's talk about this Falcons team. It's a nice number, 13-5-1 against teams with a losing record in their last 19 games. So they're more than willing to step on your neck. The one I like, and we'll make this note about Green Bay, and I think it's a little different with Green Bay because weather is part of it, but I think very similar. 8-3 are the Falcons in their last 11 games in the month of December. And you might say, that's, you can pull numbers out of your head. You know what? In the Mike Smith era, this has been a good football team, and it's about peaking at the right time at the end of the year.
And this year's a little bit different,
Yeah,
though.
it is.
They clinched the division already. That had never happened before going into December, and they had to play well in December. Now they're going in to face a team that they only beat 30-28 on a last-second field goal when they played them in Atlanta.
You write that down, 30-28,
30-28 Atlanta, and next to last play of the game.
I think you'll agree with me. Maybe not. I think. Pretty good. Reading your mind. 30-28 in the first game. Carolina is 7-1 to the over in their last 8 division games. The total's 47?
Yeah, I think the total's low. And, Cam Newton has played terrifically the last 2 weeks. He struggled all year. Last 2 weeks, he's 33 out of 55 for 538 yards and 5 touchdowns through the air.
That was against
that was against Philadelphia and Kansas City, so I don't know how much that counts. But and they did run into the emotional buzzsaw with Kansas City last week. But he said, I'm back to. You have to wonder when you see an 11-1 team, a 3-point favorite or 3.5-point favorite over a 3-9 team. There's a lot of emotional factors going into this with Atlanta clinching, and
I'll just throw this out and maybe just keep tabs. And we've mentioned this, I know, several times for you this year. This might be a really good halftime wager for you. When Atlanta jumps out and gets a lead, they're very good at slowing the pace of the game down once they've got a lead. But when a team goes back and forth with them, the second half is a track meet.
No, Brian, I agree with you. I like the game over. Atlanta's using Jacquizz Rodgers a lot more than Michael Turner. That opens things up for the passing game.
Jones is healthy again.
And Jones is healthy again. Yeah, over.
And Gonzalez.
Right.
Wow, you talk about Ponce de Leon there.
Right. How many years? How many years? Yeah, over.
Over. I agree with Mr. Herron. Carolina, Atlanta on Sunday. We've got you covered. The Line Makers on Sporting News from the South Point Casino in Las Vegas.